Have you ever wondered why goat milk products are gaining popularity nowadays? Welcome to the intriguing world of goat dairy farming, a fascinating realm that's more than just about milking goats. It's about caring for these wonderful creatures, understanding their needs, and ultimately producing high-quality, nutritious products that are becoming a staple in many households worldwide. Goat dairy farming is a practice that dates back thousands of years, but in recent times, it's seen a resurgence in popularity. This isn't just a coincidence. There's a growing demand for goat milk and its byproducts, and for good reasons too. Goat milk, you see, is a nutritional powerhouse. It's packed with essential vitamins and minerals, and it's easier to digest than cow's milk, making it a preferred choice for those with lactose intolerance. And let's not forget the delicious cheeses, yogurts, and even soaps and creams that are derived from it. These products have a unique taste and texture that's hard to replicate with other types of milk. But goat dairy farming isn't just about the end products. It's a lifestyle that requires dedication, knowledge, and a genuine love for these animals. It's about understanding their feeding habits, their health needs, and their breeding cycles. It's about managing their living conditions to ensure they're comfortable and happy. And above all, it's about respecting these animals and the vital role they play in our ecosystem. As we journey further into this subject, we'll explore the ins and outs of goat dairy farming, from choosing the right goat breed, to understanding their housing and feeding requirements, to learning about health and breeding, and finally, to mastering the art of milking and marketing. But before we dive in, if you find this topic interesting, do us a favor and hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Farming Knowhow for more informative and engaging content like this. So, if you've ever thought about goat dairy farming or simply intrigued by it, stay tuned as we delve into the fundamentals. Now, if you're considering goat dairy farming, the first step is selecting the right breed. This decision can't be taken lightly. The breed you choose will influence the amount and quality of milk your goats produce, and ultimately, the success of your dairy business. There are many popular dairy goat breeds out there, each with its own unique characteristics. Take the Nubian, for example. Known for their high butterfat content, Nubians produce milk that's perfect for cheese making. Then there's the La Mancha, a breed celebrated for its docile temperament and consistent milk production. And let's not forget the Alpine, a hardy breed that adapts well to varying climates and consistently delivers a good volume of milk. The key is to understand your goals, your resources, and your environment. This will help guide you towards the breed that will best suit your dairy farming needs. Remember, the success of your dairy goat farming largely depends on the breed you choose. Once you've selected your breed, the next steps are providing suitable housing and proper nutrition for your goats. When it comes to housing, space is of paramount importance. Goats are active creatures who need room to roam and play. As a rule of thumb, each goat should have at least 15 to 20 square feet of indoor space. Ventilation is another crucial aspect of goat housing. Goats produce a fair amount of moisture through their breath and waste, which can lead to damp conditions in the shelter. A well-ventilated area helps to keep the air fresh and dry, reducing the risk of respiratory diseases among your herd. Protection from predators and harsh weather is also a must. Your goat house should be sturdy enough to keep predators out and shield your goats from extreme elements, be it scorching summer heat or frigid winter cold. Now let's talk about feeding. Goats are ruminants, meaning they have a unique digestive system that allows them to break down plant-based food by fermentation. A goat's diet should be primarily composed of hay, fresh or dried. A variety of hay types can be used, including alfalfa, clover, or grass hays. In addition to hay, your goats will need a balanced grain ration. Grains like corn, oats, and barley can be mixed to provide a nutritious supplement to the hay. Don't forget the minerals. Goats need certain minerals to stay healthy and productive. These can be added to their feed or provided separately in a mineral feeder. Last but not least, clean fresh water should be available to your goats at all times. Goats can drink up to 3 gallons of water a day, depending on their size and the weather. Adequate housing and nutrition are vital to the health and productivity of your dairy goats. So, take the time to set up a comfortable, secure home for your goats and provide them with the nourishment they need. Your efforts will surely pay off in the form of a healthy, productive herd. Now that you have your housing and feeding sorted, let's move on to the health and breeding aspects. One essential part of goat dairy farming is the health of your herd. Regular health checks are vital to ensure that your goats are in the best condition to produce high-quality milk. During these checks, you'll want to look for signs of illness, such as a change in appetite, unusual behavior, or physical abnormalities. Then there's the matter of vaccinations. Just like us humans, goats need their shots too. Vaccinations help to protect your goats from diseases that could severely impact their health and, by extension, their milk production. So, ensure your goats are up to date with their vaccinations. Let's not forget about deworming. Parasites can be a serious issue for goats. Regular deworming can help you keep these pesky critters at bay, maintaining the health and productivity of your herd. Now, let's shift gears and talk about breeding. The timing of breeding is crucial in goat dairy farming. The general rule of thumb is to breed your does when they're in peak physical condition, which usually falls between the ages of 7 months to a year. This ensures that they're able to carry and nourish their offspring effectively. But how do you know if the breeding has been successful? Well, there are a few signs to look out for. A doe that has been successfully bred will typically show a change in behavior. She may become more withdrawn or display signs of pregnancy, such as an enlarged abdomen. Breeding isn't just about producing more goats, though. It's also about improving the genetic traits of your herd. Selective breeding can help you produce goats with desirable traits, such as higher milk production or resistance to certain diseases. So there you have it. Health checks, vaccinations, deworming, and smart breeding practices are all crucial components of successful goat dairy farming. Keep in mind, healthy and well-bred goats mean more milk production, so take care of your herd, and they'll take care of you. And remember, if you're enjoying our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to Farming Know-How for more insights into the fascinating world of farming. Finally, let's talk about the main event, milking and, of course, marketing your products. The milking process for goats is quite simple, yet requires attention to detail. You can start milking your goats when they reach about a year old, and it's usually done twice a day, morning and evening. The technique is crucial to ensure the comfort of your goat and the quality of the milk. You'll want to start by cleaning the udder with a warm cloth, then gently but firmly grasp the top of the teat to trap the milk, and finally squeeze the teat to release the milk. It's a rhythm that may take a few tries to master, but soon it will feel a second nature. Now, once you've got all this fresh, nutritious milk, what do you do with it? That's where marketing comes in. One strategy is selling directly to consumers, which can be done through an on-site farm store or even online. This allows you to set your own prices and build a direct relationship with your customers. Another strategy is selling to local markets. This could be farmers markets, grocery stores, or restaurants. This method often requires more work in terms of packaging and distribution, but it can be a great way to reach a larger audience. Lastly, consider making value-added products like cheese and yogurt. These products can often be sold at a higher price point, and they also allow you to showcase the unique flavors of your goat milk. Now, marketing might sound daunting, but don't worry, start small, maybe with a simple website and some local farmers markets. Then, as you grow, you can start exploring other avenues. Remember, social media is your friend. Sharing the story of your farm, your goats, and your products can create a loyal customer base that not only buys your products, but also champions your brand. Remember, successful goat dairy farming is not just about producing milk, but also marketing it effectively. So don't shy away from showcasing your hard work and the high-quality products it results in, because that is the key to a thriving goat dairy farm. So, there you have it, the fundamentals of goat dairy farming. We've journeyed from understanding the intriguing world of goat dairy farming to picking out the perfect breed for your farm. We've explored the importance of providing a suitable living environment for your goats and the essentials of their diet. We also delved into the vital aspects of health and breeding, emphasizing the need for regular checkups and a sound breeding strategy. Finally, we rounded up with the art of milking and the various marketing strategies that could help you build a thriving goat dairy business. It's a lot to take in, but remember, every successful farmer started with the basics, and with each passing day, you'll gain more knowledge, experience, and confidence. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel Farming Know-How for more farming tips and tricks. Until next time, happy farming.